half of eclipse season that started in January and February. So think back to those months, Virgo, and what was going on in your life. What changes did you want to make? What changes were just naturally occurring? What people kind of fell away out of your life? What new people came into your life? What was going on in that time period? Because this is the completion of that energy, and we're in the midst of all these retrogrades, which will also start going direct as we move through July and through August. And once we get into Virgo season, your season, everything should start really normaling out. And to me, Virgo season is the harvest, reaping the rewards of all of our efforts of, the months prior. So, because at the end of Virgo season, it's, we go into Libra, but it's right there just as we go from summer to fall here in the States. So it's the changing of season as well. So Virgo, for you guys, I feel like this is more of a positive energy and eclipse happening. Now, if you have a Cancer moon, an Aquarius moon, or a Leo moon, you will really feel this energy quite strongly. I personally did a little bit of research and found out that the biggest years of my life, the biggest profound changes that took place were in 2012 and 2016, and that is when the eclipses were happening in my moon sign and my sun sign. So we have the Cancer new moon on July 13th, which is actually a Friday, and that will be a partial solar eclipse. And then on July 27th, we have, did I say June 13th? If I did, I'm sorry, July 13th is the Cancer new moon. And then July 27th is the full moon in Aquarius, which is this full lunar eclipse, and it's a very rare eclipse. It's the longest lunar eclipse to take place in the last century. It's going to take an hour and 23 minutes. So, very special, very unique. And then we end with the Leo new moon solar eclipse on August 11th, okay? So think of the eclipses as things eclipsing out of your life to make way for the new. New moons are about planting new seeds. Full moons are about the manifestation. And with this eclipse energy, there's many things that come to light, including our shadow self. So, Virgo, I'm going to pull a card here to see which house is most affected by this Cancer new moon solar eclipse that's taking place on the 13th of July. Okay, so we have the 5th house here, which would actually be the house of Leo. So very interesting that for Cancer's new moon, your 5th house energy is affected, opposed to the Leo new moon affecting your 5th house energy. So this is about romance, about passion, about dating. It's about your creativity. So this could be all about your dating life, and things are about to really change in that area. Or this could be about a creative ability or artistic talent that you have that you really want to make into something much more, like maybe earn money from it or start putting it on social media, something like that. But since this is the Cancer new moon and this is the 4th house, which is home and family, and you have this 5th house energy being affected, I would say, I was about to call you Cancer. For Virgo, this has more to do with like romance. So if you've been out of the dating game for a while, it's like you're ready to get back in, or things are finally going to start picking up in that area. If you've been in a relationship for a while, this might be where you're deciding that you don't want to be a part of that. Like you want something new, you want to date, you want the romance, you want the passion. It could also mean, that there is a spark between you and your current mate that's about to take place. So we'll put the sun here, which is the ruler of Leo, as a placeholder, and we'll go ahead and pull a card to see which house is going to be most affected by this Aquarius full moon total lunar eclipse on July 27th. All right, wow. So look at this. You guys have the 11th house, which is the house of Aquarius, where the cosmos grant wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. And this is the full moon. So Virgo, to me, this is like wishes coming true. This is where your luck is really starting to change. This could be where we have a lot of reconnection with old friends because Chiron has gone retrograde, and Chiron's the healer. So Chiron brings, people and situations back together and mends them and heals them. So for many of you, this could be old friendships returning. This could be a lot of new friendships coming into your life. You could start becoming just much more popular with this fifth house energy. You could just be very flirty and passionate and, have this really attractive, alluring energy that you're giving off. But overall, it's like your luck is about to shift, and it's for the better. So we'll go ahead and put Uranus there, the planet of Aquarius, and see what house is being most affected by this Leo new moon solar eclipse taking place on August 11th. Alright, so this is second house. This is money, finances, assets, tangible goods. Also, this could be have to do with your physical body. Some of you could actually be deciding to have some work done, some cosmetic procedures to enhance the way you feel about yourself. Others of you, to me, because we have fifth house over here and then we have this second house energy, many of you, it's like you are going to take some sort of creative ability, artistic talent, and I think try to start making money on it. It could be like a side thing, all right, because this Leo new moon is going to happen in the fifth house, so that's over here, and it's affecting your second house. So it's almost like this Cancer and Leo new moon are mirroring each other, okay? So it has everything to do with your fourth, fifth, and second house energies, these two moons and these solar eclipses. And to me, this is like where you're taking some idea and now you're making money with it. It's a lot of fun. You really enjoy it. To me, for others of you, this is like we're making some physical self-improvements because we want to get back in the dating scene, or we're just now back in the dating scene and we want to have a lot of fun. Like we want to feel sexy. We want to feel really good about ourselves. I just see Virgo getting this huge dose of like very passionate, fiery, sensual, flirty energy that just emanates from you. And it's like your luck is changing and money is changing. It looks really good. Let's pull some tarot, Virgo. And I love that, this full moon and Aquarius is happening in the 11th house, and that's where you guys are highlighted for that total lunar eclipse, which is, again, the longest lunar eclipse in the last century. So very significant and powerful for Virgo, especially those of you that have an Aquarius moon. Oh my gosh. And look and see what's going on in that 11th house in your natal chart. If you got a lot of planets happening there, and the more planets, the more energy, the more changes in that area of your life through this eclipse energy. And remember, truths do come to light. Truths within ourselves that we can no longer deny, and truths of illusions that we've been, presented to us by others. So with this fifth house, we have the Death card in this position, and we have the Four of Cups. Now, I know recently in a reading that I did for Virgo, I had the same exact pairing of cards, and now attached to this fifth house energy, Guys, this is like second chances at missed opportunities. That's what this eclipse is like bringing in, second chances at missed opportunities. Or if you want to plant the seeds of that with the Cancer new moon energy, you will have very powerful results with that. But this could be, again, creative talents, artistic ability, second chance to make money at that, if that's what you decide. But for many of you, this is like crushes or old lovers, flings, just missed opportunities in romance that really didn't pan out. And the eclipse is like, bringing that back in, because look at that big sun right there. And here, with this 11th house energy, we have the Four of Wands in this position, which is celebration, merriment, happiness, movement of energy, action. And we have it attached to this Three of Pentacles. So this is like making an investment, people coming together, happiness. So this is your luck changing, Virgo. Like, this is really awesome energy. And now we have this Eight of Cups and this Seven of Pentacles. So what I see here happening with this second house is there was an idea that you walked away from, for some of you, where again it's attached over here, your creative talent, artistic ability, some sort of idea that you had to make money on the side, or maybe even become a full business. Like, some of you, you are having a second chance at this, even though you thought you were going to have to walk away from it. It actually, something comes through for you guys, like the wish is granted. For others of you, I see where you're like maybe deciding to walk away from the current job where you're employed, like it's just not paying you enough. You want improvement to your finances. So some of you may decide to switch job or plant seeds of that with this Leo new moon over here on the end. But I say this is looking pretty good for Virgo. So I just want to pull some more cards. Look at this. We have 7, 8, 3, 4. And then this is a 4 right here. And this is an 8. Or I'm sorry, this is 13. Oh my god. And the Cancer new moon is on July 13th. Wow. Yeah, Virgo. Definitely missed opportunities of the past. Resurfacing somehow, some way for many Virgos out there because of this solar eclipse in Cancer. The Harlequin, true feelings are masked. I think that somebody's going to tell their true feelings, or it's finally like you're going to be given the opportunity to tell your feelings, Virgo. So very nice energy. Somebody was really holding back there, and now I just think it's all coming to light. So let's see what is up with this 11th house. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Hand of Fate. The forces beyond your control intervene, Virgo. This is attached to the 11th house. We're celebrating. We're happy. We're merry. So your luck is changing. There's some sort of blessing, some sort of wish that's coming true for Virgo with this eclipse energy. And it could happen in eclipse season or within the few weeks following eclipse season. And then over here, look at locked doors can now be opened. So the Seven of Pentacles in this position, like I said, this is something you thought you were going to have to walk away from or give up on. And now here it's circling back for a second chance, second go around, and you're being given all the resources that you need, or doors that were previously locked and closed now open for Virgo with ease because of this eclipse energy. So for many of you, I think we're walking away from financial struggle and a heartache. Many of you, there's going to be a huge shift in the second house energy for you. Now, I know this is a general reading, so obviously not everybody is going to experience this to a profound degree as others, but I feel for all Virgos, there is like a shift in your energy of that second house with money, or there's some unexpected money that comes in, something you didn't think was going to pay off, pays off, money that's owed to you actually comes to you, unexpected refund. It's some of you, it's like you just thought, I'll never get that back, and here it comes. We got lots of romance happening, missed opportunities, wishes coming true, luck turning in your favor, feeling like the forces of nature and the fates are on your side, because with the hand of fate, that's typically a positive card anyways, and when it's paired with nothing but positive cards, you can be pretty guaranteed that that's a positive energy. This is a positive manifestation happening for Virgo. So you guys, I was just about to say, I think your hands are going to be full of romance, of new money, of new opportunities, of good luck, of good ideas. So let's pull a card to see what the overall outcome is for Virgo with all of this energy. And oh, Virgo, I just looked at the clock and I have to show you what time it is. Do you see what time it is? It is 12:12. So, overall outcome, we have Moonlight Goddess. Oh my god. Here we're having all these eclipses with the moon, and you get the Moonlight Goddess. Alright, repressed emotions, healing, reflection. To me, dear Virgo, this is like you are being blessed by the Moonlight Goddess through eclipse season. I don't know how your guys' planets are specifically aligned or what's going on with the Virgo energy. All I can tell you is what I see here in this reading, and this is like the moon goddess herself is blessing you in every single way possible, in love, in luck, in wishes, and in money. I mean, you saw me pull all the cards. They're all beautiful. We're walking away from the struggle. We're walking away from things that don't work out. It's like things feel like they're turning in your favor, like the universe has your back. And repressed emotions, the Harlequin, true feelings are masked. It's like we're releasing these. We're either releasing them just because we're going to let it go because there's all these other opportunities showing up and we're like, hell with that. Who needs to cry about that anymore? For others of you, those missed opportunities where we're finally expressing our romantic feelings, okay? And there's healing for you guys. So, Virgo, my goodness, most magical reading, probably the most positive as well overall. I don't feel like your reading is as long as the others that I have done, but I don't feel like it needs to be, because what's being expressed here for you guys is a lot of like good karma, good luck, good return. The moon goddess herself blessing you guys with love, with creative potential, with being able to take a creative idea or artistic talent and actually make some money with it. And where doors were closed, now they're open. It's like it's all about divine timing. And here's the hand of fate moving through Virgo's life through eclipse season, saying, okay, now is the time, now is the time, now is the time. And that's why we have so much happiness and celebration and merriment taking place. So, Virgo, I will end your reading there. This is just really beautiful. Since Chiron is the healer, like I said, there's going to be relationships, friends, family, crushes, lovers, flings, you name it, showing up back in your world. And some of it, again, is just for understanding and closure. Some of it could just be for your own ego to make you feel good. Like the universe giving you a stroke there, since you've been through a lot, saying, here you go, Virgo. But definitely relationships, wanting a second chance with Virgo, and feelings being expressed that were previously held back. It's just like this eclipse season is going to just stir everybody up, and people are going to be confessing. We have Mercury going retrograde, plus we have all these planets retrograde anyways, right? So talk about like a return of the past, but this is like the yield for Virgo, the good karma for Virgo, positive energy for Virgo. And anybody cross watching that is angry with the Virgo, like, I don't even want to hear it. That Virgo will probably never watch this reading, therefore messages for that Virgo probably aren't even in this reading right here, okay? The Virgos that I'm looking at, they deserve this. They have earned this, or it would not be coming to them, alright? So congratulations, Virgo. Good job to you guys. The moon goddess herself is blessing you.